But yeah, this area is just kind of an interconnecting area, just right next to Bubble Lake, and the forest where everything grows back instantaneously. And our very next area, which we're entering right now, after I burn all the grass, the next area is Bowser Path, or Bowser's Path. I actually don't know if it's plural or possessive or not. It is the path to Bowser's Castle. Oh, it's just Bowser Path. Okay. Bowser Path. No plurals, no possessives. But what we find here is that actually Mansour Block is Bowser's only shopping source, actually.
Wireless shopping source, no less. Ooh, when did we get wireless technology in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Ooh, so I guess Mansour Block runs some satellite system? No, he probably doesn't run it. He probably contracts it out or rents it, one of those two. But what he's able to do to us is he's able to utterly refresh us with Z negative ions for only 10 coins. This actually restores all of our HP and SP.
Oh, it's not wireless. It's negative ions that are slowly killing us because there's obviously radioactivity going on inside that block. Awesome.
But I love that little floating TV that Mansour Block has, just because it looks like one of those TVs from the 1990s, and even has that feeling to it too, where it's like, oh wow, this is one of those TVs that people are like, ooh, this is what the future will be like nowadays, and then flat screen TVs happened. That Iron Fist Band was really tempting because it was a 20% increase to punch damage, but I decided that not yet. To answer a question that I asked previously, you can ask Mansour Block about the blitties that you have found so far and which ones you haven't. And if it's a blitty that you are able to get, he will give you a hint on where it is. So.
Well, they kind of had to put that in anyway because if you're not actively vacuuming all the time, like, somebody like me, you wouldn't know where the hell they all are, and you'd say, F it, I'm not collecting these stupid things.
So this little message here from the Monty brothers says, like, hey, no crashing around here. This area is completely under construction.
It's unstable.
We're going to enter this little secret area, but unfortunately there's nothing we could do here.
Pound the ground. Pound the ground. Do it now. Fall through the floor. No! What are you doing?
I can't pound the ground. That's not something Bowser can do right now.
Tail spike, tail, Iron Tail, something.
I only have 2
Pikachu,
buttons.
I choose you, Iron Tail. Oh wait, wrong game, sorry.
Okay, but yeah, this whole area is under construction, which I guess, I don't know, once again, going under the idea that Bowser would be building a whole new castle, but since this area was taken over by Fawful, guess what? We have Fawfulized Chain Chomps.
I just was gonna say, what the hell is that? New enemy alert.
New enemy alert. These guys are called Chain Croffles, and we can actually instantly defeat them if we use the vacuum.
So they drill a hole in a Chain Chomp's head and possess it? What?
Yes. There's only...
So that means that would require them to have a brain.
Yeah, I think the entire Chain Chomp here just had its entire brain taken over, and then these little Fawful things are living inside of them. Their name, by the way, they are called Chain Croffles. So instead of a Chain Crop, Chain Croffle. I don't know what Fawful did here. Did he just possess a whole bunch of beans to live inside a whole bunch of Chain Chomps, or did he clone himself, or what exactly did he do? Because clearly he embedded 2 different species into one in a very sick, twisted scientific way. I probably shouldn't put that much thought to it, actually, when I put it that way. But as I mentioned, you can vacuum them to defeat them instantaneously, but then you don't get any experience. And ooh, look at that. That is a power band. It's a 10% POW increase. I don't know about you, but I am definitely putting that on right away. There we go. But yeah, that's actually our primary enemy here, is all of those Chain Croffles. It's kind of a spooky thing. But here we find Bowser's Shy Guy squad just hanging out in a cage on Bowser Path. Not locked up in a jail cell like in Bowser's Castle, or locked up in a different jail somewhere where they're to be securely fastened. They're just in a cage here. So let's go down over to the Shy Guys and save them. Hooray! Anyway, we can now use the Shy Guy squad in battle, which I will show that off another time. Off we go. Bowser, either keep walking or walk to the end. Okay. Look at all these conveyor belts here. It seems like, I guess, either Fawful or Bowser before him wanted to turn the entire castle outside area into a fitness area. We've been running into a lot of like fitness things as of late. Like we ran into that launch fit earlier, and now we're running into a whole bunch of conveyor belts. Somebody saying something about Bowser's physique? Not entirely certain, but there we go. That's where the actual castle is, and look, it's totally repaired. Like, on one hand, the whole Bowser path looks like it's an area under construction with a whole bunch of lava around us, and then, oh, look, the castle that we just beat the crap out of. Yeah, that's...
Yeah,
it
just happened to magically repair itself and then surround us with freaking lava. That made a whole bunch of sense. Yes, it did.
This whole area is just surrounded by a ton of lava.
Be sure it's not raspberry jam. Looks like raspberry jam.
Possibly. But anyway, sometimes when we get into a battle in this area, we run into that thing up there in the sky. Let's go ahead and vacuum it in. So this little thing here that we just vacuumed is called the Fawful copter. You wanna know what the Fawful copter does?
It tries to possess us.
Good try. It just has an alarm on its head. If we do not vacuum it, it'll actually sound its alarm, and sometimes the alarm brings in more chain Crawfles to attack us. But if we vacuum it, it gets stuck in Bowser's body, and I'll show it off in this part. It's really funny. It tries to sound the alarm, and the alarm does nothing when it's inside of Bowser's body.
Well, because it's in his stomach. Hello?
Alert, I need help. You're kind of calling for help while you're inside of Bowser. It doesn't quite work unless something in Bowser wants to start helping the things, which why would they do that? You'd imagine everything that lives inside of Bowser kind of has an interest in keeping Bowser alive.
So I like how the Shy Guys are possessed too, or at least they're wearing different masks.
The Fawful masks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, we have made it to Bowser's castle, however... I don't know about you, but Midbus seems more like a coward.
Oh, we kind of figured that out, considering you called Bowser a coward and wouldn't fight him and ran like a little girl.
Mm-hmm. Ran away like a little piggy.
Ran away like the little piggy that he is. He will be delicious bacon when we get our hands on him.
I completely agree.
Salty little pig strips.
Let's go ahead and show off the Shy Guy squad. Once again, this uses the touchscreen. We have to kind of swipe the stylus from the left to the right constantly. Let's swipe. Relatively speaking, once again, because I'm on an emulator, doing that with the mouse isn't too bad. It's nowhere near as bad as Goomba Storm, but I'll be perfectly honest. The part after this, which I have recorded, I had to use that attack a whole bunch, and it gave my hand a cramp, just constantly moving my hand like that. But it is doable.
I'm surprised it didn't kill him. 150? That's quite a bit. And then we just got alerted here, and we're kind of screwed now, so we're just going to eat all of them.
Yeah, let's go ahead and eat the Fawful copter and destroy the other of the chain Crawful. There's kind of a block there hanging in the ground, but there's nothing that we can do with it, unfortunately. So the slight deviation that I made to check out what was up here only netted me a little bit of experience.
Can't we use our vacuum to suck it out of the ground?
Oh, I wish.
I was just say that would be ideal. Hopefully.
That would just make too much sense.
I know, right?
All right, let's go ahead and move on forward here. I gotta love the Shy Guy squad attack. Otherwise, though, it's a pretty solid attack, and it only costs 2 more SP compared to the Goomba Storm, and the rest of the attacks, by the way, are just gonna be ridiculous on its cost. So it's a good mid-range attack for Bowser to have.
I like how it just avoids the hammers. It kind of just like slightly floats backwards and goes, haha, you missed. But when you try to jump on it, it goes, oh god, can't defend against that.
Exactly. So yeah, we can't attack that thing with a hammer, but we can jump on it. And as I showed there, he can blare his alarms all he wants while he's inside of Bowser. But while he's inside of Bowser, no one will come to his aid. I was about to say no one could hear him scream, but that's not true. Technically, Mario and Luigi hear it scream, and Mario and Luigi just destroy it. The only one who can hear you scream is the one who will kill you.
Where have we heard that before? Dun dun dun.
But yeah, the alarm isn't globin, therefore it is ineffective.
I like how you just pump the Shy Guys and it's like, bean, weakling, poof.
You are too small to battle Bowser. There will be no battling Bowser for you. You just poof away.
My foot squishes you.
There we go. Anyway, since all that castle flew up into the air, what makes you think what we're going to do to get that castle back into the ground? What would you do, Evil Pop-Tart, if a castle floated into the sky and you needed to bring it back down?
Shoot it down, but we don't have anything to shoot it down with, and it can fly out of the way. So, I suppose... This is Super Mario World. Mushroom Kingdom logic would require us to...
Get a cape?
Pull it down, I guess. I don't know.
Pull it down?
Who knows?
Find one of those growing vines that go upwards.
No. We need a Lakitu and a cloud, and we can just fly up to it. You know?
A Lakitu's cloud. Or maybe a blue Yoshi.
Where the hell's Bowser's flying machine? Can't he, like, call that at a whim? That's what we need, and that's what he's going to use. Guaranteed.
The Koopa Clown car. Yes, he would totally benefit from having the Koopa Clown car.
Yeah, can we, like, summon our clown car?
Okay, so all of these ideas make a whole bunch of sense, doesn't it? Anyway, right now I guess we're talking to Bidbus at the moment, and he can hear us from all the way over here.
That's funny how we can yell. Imagine how loud he's yelling. Ah! Uh-oh.
There's definitely some really loud yelling.
Oh, crap. That's a cannon.
That is a cannon.
You know how much does that cost to fire one shell? Oh wow.
We caught it. We caught the cannonball, and that takes us right into our next arm minigame. We're playing another rhythm game. The thing is, this game has other minigames that take place inside of Bowser's body, but I guess Alpha Dream decided the first 4 you have to play is the arm minigame. Evil Pop-Tart, I'm going to ask you this question. How many more times do you think we're going to play the arm minigame?
Like 4 or 5 more times.
0 more times.
Really? This is the last minigame for this crap?
This is the last arm minigame. They just decided to stuff them all at the beginning of the game instead of space them out.
Okay, well that's good because this minigame sucks!
We're playing this minigame because Bowser didn't want to step aside. He just wanted to catch the cannonball.
Well, he's Bowser. Of course he would.
Oh man, but it's like when you're playing dodgeball, you have the choices to either get out of the way of the ball or catch the ball. And Bowser, in this case, I guess, decided to catch the ball.
He always catches the ball.
Bidbus, maybe instead of throwing a cannonball at Bowser because you know he's going to catch it, maybe you should have thrown something like a bomb or a POW block. It would have been a little bit more effective.
Luigi is failing at his job. Why is he failing?
Something I did want to comment about this rhythm game is that the actual timing of the beat, it feels like that is the absolute last frame you can hit these things, and if you wait 1 frame later, you get hit and the thing doesn't account. Unlike a regular rhythm game where it's like you can get perfects, grades, goods, or anything like that, and it's like, no, it's just time it right. But as I mentioned, the timing on it, you have to type it just before the beat, and it throws me off a little bit. I'm not the best at rhythm games.
See, and you're
That's
listening to the beat
say.
instead of watching the screen. I would personally watch the screen.
Yeah, I think watching the screen for these minigames works a little bit better than listening to the beat, because otherwise
oh god, what are you doing? Yeah, I would seriously watch the screen, not... Oh god, that was horrible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't have any more than 10 or 12 little sparky things out at the time, so it's just watch the screen. They're even color-coded, so you can tell which bro they're going after.
Well, yeah, that's what I would do at least. I mean, I get the other side of it, but it would be easier just to watch the stupid screen.
Mm-hmm.
Although it is giving me a slight cross-eyed look because I'm watching both of them at the same time, and I'm going, oh god, I'm going freaking cross-eyed.
Anyway, in lieu of all of our answers, our actual answer will be just smash the castle
and it was
with
something.
Cannonball.
Shoot it down. There you go. We shot it down. I'm going with that theory. I was right, guaranteed. Total guess, but that's how we did it.
There we go.
Chomp. My poor castle. Then he goes, ah, shit, I just broke my castle. Will be mine again.
You beat the castle up like when you were a giant, and now you just threw a single cannonball at it, and now you're feeling a little remorseful over what you're doing. He must be finally thinking of his accountant.
Oh, there you go. It's all wrapped up in bandages. How quaint.
But there we go. There we go. This is Bowser's path, and there's one
lava
area
and more lava.
Anyway, in the next episode of Let's Play Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story, Bowser's finally going to get back to his castle, so we're going to watch him take back his castle. Or, well, because this is a Mario and Luigi game, other things may be happening.
We're going to beat up the bastard that took it.
We will see Fawful next time. Spoilers. So, next episode, look forward to that, everyone.
Hopefully eat bacon.
Do you want to cook mid-bus?
I want bacon. I'll tell you what, I'll eat bacon on the next episode.
Okay. Well, join me next time, everyone. This has been Milesluigi.
This has been the Evil Pop-Tart.
See you next time.